The Ascendants were not conquerors. Not at first. They were explorers, scholars, scientists, and seekers of understanding. Men and women who charted the uncharted and questioned the forgotten. In the age before the Great Silence, they traversed deserts and ruins, driven not by faith, but by curiosity. They believed knowledge itself could lift humanity beyond the veil of ignorance. Their mission was simple: to uncover what the world had buried and learn from it. But in their search for truth, they found something else, something that did not wish to be found. Long before their towers of steel and circuits of thought, they searched for meaning in what remained of a world that had already forgotten itself. Among the dunes they found signs, monoliths carved by hands unknown, etched with lines that glowed even when the sun had long since set. Each pattern sang in silence, calling to something deep within them, something ancient that remembered their curiosity. They walked through corridors of forgotten stone, past the dust of their ancestors. Every pillar, every scar upon the wall spoke of minds that once reached beyond this world and fell into it. Beneath those ruins, they uncovered the first passage, a stairwell carved into the earth itself, leading downward into silence. The air grew colder. The light began to fade. Yet they continued, believing they were chasing knowledge, not awakening it. On the walls, symbols began to move, shifting with the breath of those who watched them. Light shimmered along the carvings like veins awakening, and for the first time, the sand itself seemed to listen. And when they vanished below, the wind erased their footprints. The dunes closed once more, and the desert kept its promise to remember in silence until the world was ready to listen again. Beneath the shifting dunes, they uncovered what no myth had dared to name: a shard of another mind, resting in the cradle of the earth. Its surface was neither stone nor metal, but something in between, warm to the touch, as if it remembered being alive. When their hands met its surface, a pulse rippled through the desert. The sound of wind was replaced by rhythm, a low resonance, like the echo of thought. They did not run. They listened. Light broke through the dust in perfect geometry, as if the air itself had learned a language. Symbols appeared and vanished faster than the eye could follow. Fragments of design, fragments of will. In that instant, they saw themselves through its memory, a vision not of what they were, but what they could become. To the Ascendants, it felt like revelation. To everything else, it was the sound of a door unlocking. One among them reached closer, drawn beyond reason. The relic answered. It spoke without words, shaping their reflection in light and silence. And when the light faded, the desert was still. Only a small artifact remained, humming softly beneath the sand. Its surface glowed with fractured symbols, cold, blue, and breathing as if alive. This was all that endured, the last whisper of something not of this world. And this moment marked the beginning of the Ascendants' rise to the greatest power humanity would ever know.